got to spawn potentially up the road, but... You know, spawn my fat things, no worries, Toast, no worries, yeah. I suppose it also means probably not figuring out quite what you meant there. I think we'll go push more central, see what's up this way. We've got this cool scope. This is a Falcon scope, this one. This is new to this wipe. It's actually a very clean scope. I like it a lot. More kids with free time to watch Tabor, says Soul. Yeah, one thing I did notice, which surprised me when I started streaming and playing Tabor, was how many children play Tabor. Oh, here we go. And I think... I'm not sure why. Because it's like an adult game, very much so. It's very violent. I feel like there's less children play Exfil Zone. Could be wrong, though. But at least when I've been streaming and stuff, I'd usually notice that more adults tune into the stream than children. And I think maybe Tabor is easier than Exfil Zone, so that might have something to do with it, right? It's easier just to find a loaded gun or snap a scav's neck to get one. This game, I think, is harder. So maybe that's why maybe not as many children play it. Yeah, I'm not sure, really. Maybe because a lot of kids watching TikTok and YouTube for the Tabor updates. Like a lot less, like a lot harder to do like naked runs and stuff in this game because you can't find loaded weapons, and I think that's also what makes it a bit harder. Maybe not as appealing if you're like a younger player, and it's very difficult. We're gonna have a look at this rock. Yeah, I don't know. Should Hollywood plays X when he's a massive child? I guess, yeah. I guess. We all are really deep down, aren't we? I'm just a little kid. Just playing video games all day. Not a bad position here. Oh yes, we've got a VR headset. I wonder if I can see it through the scope here. Not sure I can from this range, but there's a VR headset on that tent there. When are we going to get that? Is there a difference between a child and a man-child? Yeah. Not much, I guess. I mean just some, a lot of players under 18 playing Tabor. I think you can notice that too. Like when I play Island, I've got hundreds, maybe like 800 hours or something on Island, and 50%. I'd honestly say 50% of Island is naked runners, dude. Or just complete Timmies, just absolutely no awareness of what's going on and what's around them. And they're just running headfirst to loot and then running straight out. And I think those are mainly the, 11-year-old children playing the game. Oh, here we go. We've got some movement there at the barber shop. I could try and maneuver on it. Go down here, hook round and get in that cave. Or I could stay... I think we move now, actually. I think they're going to... Oh, who's that? That's a scav right there. Yeah, man-child can buy his own games, yeah. Bigger allowances, Soul. Yeah, it's a man-child compared to a child. Oh, I always forget, so putting it towards us is zoomed in. That's different to the other scopes. We're running loud and proud because it's cool. Like the butt runners resort who level 2 because DLC but has 65 mil. Yeah, the containers has definitely introduced more naked runners, that's for sure. Like I have seen some naked runners on resort. Never saw naked runners prior to that really on this game. Like I said, it gets way harder, man. Like to find a loaded gun is really hard, and the scavs will just straight up murk you, dude. The scavs are more accurate. Dude, just last raid I got killed by a scav headshotting me from 76 meters away. And I was fully geared. Did I forget a helmet? Of course I did. Watch how I get head tapped this raid. The most naked run I've seen is helm and gun. Most naked I'll run is helm and gun. I mean, I can definitely potentially see the appeal of a naked run. You know, zero to hero kind of vibe. But they're not for me. I want to go in with a good gear and blast some people. So I saw a guy running around here. I think this might be the right reposition. Oh, I can hear his suppressed shots. Where is he? Oh, he sounds like he's just on the other side there. Can we quickly... What in the world? There was a man in the cave already. I'm getting blasted with someone else. Are they on a team? He's got a nice XM5. This all of a sudden kicked off. What the flip is going on? I had to just... I was like bang, 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 bang. Switch to auto. Bang, 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 bang. So this guy's got tier 5 and I've got M80, dude. I've got a feeling we're going to get blasted peeking this. So we're going to get a grenade in here any second. Because I think they're on a team, dude. I love that guy didn't even turn around. What was he doing? Here we go. Who's that, scav or... What are we running here, M80? Yeah. Oh my lordy. We're a bit stuck here in the cave now. Was that a scav this whole time? I'm so confused who we're shooting at there. That's a player. I love how the scav's not shooting the guy next to him. I've got a bot scav. Oh no, there's 2 players, I think. We're gonna probably die here because we've got 2 thick boys on our arse. They're gonna get in grenade range. We shall die fighting though, that's for sure. Get behind the corner, quick! Yes, we made it. We made it. It's not stuck in that wretched cave anymore. Now we've got to create a little bit of distance. They're both tier 6. Oh no, one's tier 6, one's tier 5. My M80 just physically can't penetrate that tier 6. So it's either leg shots or go home with a guy like that. M80, honestly, I think it might be in excess of like 20 rounds to get through that, at which point is obviously unrealistic. He's going to heal up. Why didn't you grab his bad ethics? Well, it might have had something to do with the 2 enormous chads immediately shooting me and throwing grenades. That may have something to do with it. We're not going to give up the fight, though. I think they were on a team, because I got blasted, like, immediately, like... There's not a lot I can do against... I wish I had brought my... Do I have some M61 on my anus? I've got 15 rounds here. They spot me on this flank and we're gonna... I didn't have anything. As soon as I started shooting that guy on his back, I hadn't killed the guy before those guys had shot me already. Like, I didn't have... there was minus time I had there. I can see him on the cave now looking for me. That's not... What's that? That's shrubbery. Got to get back a bit. As soon as I start blasting, they're gonna know where I am. He's got the textbook more boss armor, or maybe bank boss armor with the yellow Altine. Which way are they going? Left or right in that ravine? No worries, Athix, yeah. Ideally, I could have grabbed some of that. He had a nice XM5 and everything. That would have been sweet if I managed to get it. They're just below there now. And there's two of them. And there's, like I said, they're mega geared. They're not amazing, dare I say it, amazing shots though. I'm surprised I wouldn't die already in that cave. Definitely gave them a run for their money. I shot at both of them quite a bit. I'm still gonna pursue them though. Gonna hunt them. I'm just thinking M61 or just... Ooh, I actually got SP. You know what? I think actually that SP is going to be our best bet when it comes to killing the tier 6 guy. Go for his legs. Ooh, I'm glad we got some SP there. I'm going to have to be tactical. I think if I see the tier 6 guy, I go for the SP. Go for his legs. The tier 5, I'll use this M61. I've got 15 rounds. Where did they go? I don't know. Not trying to tan view me? Tan viewer. What does that mean? Go for the legs when they're in the open, says Loki. Yeah, I'm going to try to. They went through here, and now I've lost track of them. Do you reckon they went left or right? I think they went left, which is trickier to deal with, because they're going to be in that. I don't hear shooting anything now. OMG, not tan. Vomit, says Loki. What does tan mean? Just running straight after them now. I must lost them. Chat should give you the airdrop with that ammo or food guy. Check K, see if they took the guy's stuff. They definitely did, yeah. 100%. They were on the cave, they wouldn't have just left an XM5. I think they might have been on a team, those guys. Because when I started shooting that guy, before he was even dead, like, they were blasting me in the back. They could have just heard me and swung round, but it was more like, it was as if the guy was like, help, 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 I'm getting shot at. I can't believe there's a guy in the cave already. I don't think they went left, actually, because I would have heard the scavs so in the tent area. But if they went straight up here, I would have seen them from where I was. Then maybe they hooked right to go to Clifton then? I'm going to do it with their teammates' gear, says Loki. I think you're probably right. I mean, assuming that they are on a team, it's hard to tell. They were quite spread out. Do you reckon they've gone to Clifton? There was an opportunity where I nearly started shooting them, but I knew as soon as I shot them, like I had to shoot the thick boy like 20 times, and his teammate would have blasted me. So I think we've lost complete track of them, guys. If they went left, we would have heard scavs by now. What are my extracts? Oh, it is Clifton too. Let's get in the illegal sniper spot. Maybe they've gone down to Clifton and they're going to come there. Again, I thought we would have heard some shots in Clifton if they were down there. How do they... They vanished without a trace kind of thing. They dipped down into the low ground. And I don't think I saw them come right. They just sort of vanished. Unless they... I don't know. Sometimes you just never know. Again, the guy in the cave kind of did seem AFK. Like, he wasn't reacting at all. He still took so many shots. I switched to full auto to start aiming for his butt. Get those leg shots in. Now, I'm happy I'm alive, but I'm also a little bit disappointed that I let them wriggle off, because I feel like I could have actually killed one more. Or maybe even two. If I got the thick tier 6 guy with my SP, then I would have had to just deal with the other guy. You know, like I said, dare I say it, I don't think they were amazing shots. Like, I feel like if they were really good shots, I would have been dead a long time ago in that cave. Like, you saw me put shots on both. Like, I was actually managing to kind of keep both at bay, and then I managed to run around out of the cave. That was lucky. No, I don't know where they've gone. I feel like I would have heard some scav shots by now in the direction. Should I tell the Exfil Zone sportsman? Should we get in the illegal sniper spot? So we managed to get out of a tough situation there. That was, I was fairly confident I was going to die being stuck in a cave with two guys pushing me. They never managed to get the grenades in. There defo dip no shots near you, says Loki. Yeah. I mean, I saw him going to that low ground. I was waiting to see him peel off left or right, and I didn't see... I mean, I didn't see him come right. But again, if they went left to the tent compound, I feel like I would have heard some shots. But then they didn't just push straight back over the hill where the barber... I just hear a shot. I don't know if I imagine that. If I just managed to grab his gun or something. If I just grabbed something. Now, I got really rich today running lots of resorts with Lonely Viper. And these are the kind of raids, I love these damn raids, but you notice I haven't picked up a crumb of loot. Like, we've killed a man, we've gotten some good firefights, but we haven't picked up a crumb of loot. Although I lied, actually, we did pick up a Mars bar. Checking the controller live battery. We could go quickly loot that one of the two of those houses down there, perhaps. Like that one down there is pretty good, I think. Kind of have some high value loot in there. That was a pretty sick firefight though, like with those two guys. I was quite impressed actually that we managed to get out of that. I was putting shots on that guy, putting shots in the guy, threw some grenades. Bang, 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 got him to go in. Bang, 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 got the other guy, lower guy to go in. And when they were both in, as when I say in cover, we managed to make a quick little getaway, quick little dash out of the back of the cave. I think you're right, I think they just dipped with their mate's gear. I think you can jump over here, which is kind of annoying, yeah. It's very dark, this house. There we go, 25k right there. That'll buy some bullets or something. Pistol. An Evo. What time and raid is it? 16 minutes. Maybe a key? Inhaler? We used all our bullets now. I think we'll get out. I think that's most of the action we're going to get this raid.